Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. We may be just a few days into the month of December, but let's go ahead and look at our liquid equivalent precipitation up to this point. Our to-date total stands at a mere 5/100ths of an inch. Already, we are running a deficit of 1/10 of an inch. Again, though, keep in mind it's still early. We have plenty of time to make up that deficit, but it is a different story when we look at things from a year-to-date standpoint, as we have a deficit of over 4 inches of moisture. Now, when it comes to snowfall, we have picked up around 7/10ths of an inch up to this point. However, we are 3/10ths of an inch below average, and actually December is one of our snowiest months on average here in Eau Claire. We typically expect around 11 inches. As for the season, we've picked up nearly 7 inches of the white stuff, and that is giving a surplus of around a 1/2 inch. Now, every Thursday morning, the new drought monitor report is released, and it does not spell any good news for the state of Wisconsin. We continue to experience worsening conditions over northern portions of the state. Northeastern Wisconsin now in a severe drought, with moderate drought conditions expanding around that. Here in western Wisconsin, a bulk of us are currently experiencing abnormally dry conditions, and this is not great news heading into the winter season, because as that ground continues to freeze, it becomes harder and harder for the ground to absorb more of that moisture. So unless we see some drastic changes, this will likely get worse. The good news out of all this, though, the active pattern is going to continue, and it's also going to continue to feel a lot more like winter out there as well, which really should come to no surprise, because of course we are in the month of December. In the days ahead, temperatures are going to remain below average, while we do briefly reach up through the 20s tomorrow. Over the weekend, we are going to be quick to cool back down through the teens. We are also first alerting you to a couple opportunities for light snow, the first of which will be tomorrow, as both a cold front and an upper level disturbance cross through the region. Right now, it looks like the snow will occur during the daylight hours. I will say there's some uncertainty with respect to the timing and the coverage of the snowfall, but as it stands now, the best chances will be along and north of the I-90 corridor. We are going to have another chance of light snow Saturday night into early Sunday, and for the most part, those winds will stay on the lighter side. The exception would be this afternoon. We could see some breezes in upwards of 15 miles per hour. An Arctic high pressure system remains off to our south. That's going to be drifting away to the east in its wake. We have this warm front off to the west that will actually bring an increase in cloud cover through the rest of the day. You'll see that on our forecast model for tonight, turning mostly cloudy. You could see a stray snow shower or flurry by late. And then here we go into tomorrow. Now, take what you're seeing with a grain of salt, because, again, there is some uncertainty, but this is giving you the idea that we will see at least some light snow through the day before it tapers off tomorrow evening. We'll be left in the clouds tomorrow night, and while the clouds stick around on Saturday, we will have an opportunity to see at least some sunshine. So for today's high, we're up to around 12, 26 on Friday, and back into the teens over the weekend. Today's Sunshine Award, brought to you by Furnish 123 and Mattress 123, goes to Samantha Yarrington from Paul and Chris Severn. They write, Samantha was diagnosed with stage 3 aggressive breast cancer in March of this year. Throughout her long journey, all the chemotherapy, the surgeries, her smile never left her face. When we should have been strong in cheering her up, it was her who was strong and steadfast and cheered us up. Her positive attitude through it all is an inspiration to all her friends and family. Next up is the chemotherapy, and she is ready to take that on also. We as parents have never been more proud of our daughter as we have been through this battle. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at weau.com.